We like to think that we are self-made, that who we are today is because of our choices and our actions. But what if that wasn't true? What if people around you, through their actions, their successes, and failures, have shaped you in ways that you didn't even realize? And if you don't believe me, think about it. When was the first time you did something not because you wanted to, but because someone else made it feel normal? I still remember the first time I stole money. It was rupees 10, and I was probably 6 or 7 years old. I didn't even think of it as stealing. A friend of mine told me it was a good way to get money. And I really wanted to buy those Cheetos packets that you got back in the day with the free Pokémon Tazos. I got caught. And I wasn't just in trouble, but I was also very confused. Because for me, it wasn't even a bad act. It was just something I did because someone around me said it was okay. Years later, as a teenager, a friend of mine and I brought home a movie. We didn't know much about the movie, barring the fact that it had a few nude scenes. Of course, we got caught. And what did my mom do? She took the CD and placed it under her pillow and slept. Now, I don't know if she did it to prevent us from seeing it again or just for her peace of mind. I realized that so much of what we think is just not ours, but we mirror the world, sometimes even unknowingly. Like the time I was in 8th standard and I got a girlfriend, not because I wanted one, but just because everyone around me seemed to be in a relationship. We don't realize it, but so much of what we do, what we want, or what we value is shaped by the world around us. At work, I noticed something interesting too. A team that supports you and pushes you, they bring out the best in you. People bloom when they get the right support. They overcome their anxieties and break free from their inhibitions. But at the same time, when you're in a team that is abusive, where there's a negative environment, it does the opposite. It kills potential and it makes you doubt yourself. We don't succeed in isolation. The right environment either fuels you or drains you. For the longest time, I thought I was shaping others. My obsession with my fitness got my flatmates started on their fitness journey. My spiritual seeking pushed my family to explore things more deeply. And it was my knowledge that sparked curiosity around my friends. I thought it was all me, that I was the cause for all of this. But then I realized, hadn't my family's openness to my knowledge really shaped me? Wasn't my flatmates' discipline something that held me accountable? Hadn't my environment already set the foundation for everything I thought I was leading? And that's when I realized that I wasn't the cause, I was the result. I had always thought that no matter what happened, I had worked on myself enough that I would remain unshaken, like a lotus untouched by the mud around it. That belief has crumbled in the last few months. I was at my emotional, mental, and physically weakest. I stopped working out. My body felt heavier, slower, and I started stress eating. The routine I lived by, it disappeared. One day, looking at myself in the mirror, I didn't just see physical change. I saw someone that I didn't recognize. And that's when it hit me that I didn't have as much control on my life as I thought I did. That the external world around me wasn't just a backdrop, it was shaping me in ways that even I didn't realize. And today, as I focus on rebuilding myself, I see the role of people in my life more clearly than ever. I used to think that I made people's lives better. But today, I see that they, knowingly or unknowingly, have created the environment that helps me reach my fullest potential. And even in this low phase, they're supporting me, not by doing some grand gesture, not by advising me, but by simply just being there. And that's when I remembered something I read a long time ago, something I didn't completely understand until now. Tatsangatve nisangatvam nisangatve nirmohatvam निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्त्वम् निश्चलतत्त्वे जीवन मुक्ति. Through the right company, we learn detachment. Through detachment, we become free from illusion. Free from illusion, our mind becomes steady. In that steadiness, we find liberation. Satsang here doesn't just mean the company of the wise or the company of the truth. It means being with people who support you, people who inspire you, people who just let you be, however strange it may be, people who are not impediments, but instruments to your ultimate possibility. And maybe that's the biggest realization. Even my ability to explore these deep questions, to seek knowledge, isn't just me. The material success of my family, my parents, my uncles and aunts ensured that I was never trapped in the fight for survival. Their knowledge sparked my curiosity, and their opportunities helped me bloom. Even if one of these things had changed, my path in life would have been different. So the next time you think you're self made, think about all the people who helped shape you. Because even when you don't realize it, you're not walking this path alone. And just as others shaped you, are you helping shape others? Are you creating the right environment for others around you to grow? Are you, knowingly or unknowingly, supporting someone in their journey? Because whether we realize it or not, we are both the cause and the result. Thank you for watching.